Ali with Tons of Beauty, and today I'm here to show you how I created this look. Okay, this is a fall winterish look, which is why I wore a darker but not too dark shade of lipstick, because I think this is perfect to wear at night. Also, I would wear it during the day, but if this is too much for you, feel free to wear it whenever floats your boat. And if you wanted to see how I created this look, please keep watching.
Alright loves, as always, I like to get started by applying my favorite eye primer, Urban Decay's Original Eye Primer, on my lower lid, okay? Next, I'm going to apply a different eye primer. This is a creamy one. It even looks like a concealer, but it isn't. In this case, I'm going to apply this one all over my lid, okay, with this Sonia Kashuk synthetic brush. And the reason why I'm applying a second eye primer today is because I really want that pink color that's going to go on my lower lid to show. Okay, if I was to apply this by itself like I've tried before, it creased on me. So I have to apply my Urban Decay one and this one after it. Now I'm just going to blend everything out with my finger. Next, using my Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay, I'm going to apply a little bit of this Naked 2 color on my crease, okay? And it's really not even going to show up that much because it's almost the same color as my skin. I'm going to use that shader brush, okay, to apply that color. And like I was saying, this is really just to help me blend the next color that I'm going to apply on my crease, okay? Next, I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes using this pink, light pink shimmery color. And I'm going to use a shader brush to do that, okay? I really like the effect of highlighting the inner corner of your eyes. I don't do it all the time, I must confess, because I tend to forget, but I do like the results a lot. Now, using a short shader brush, I'm going to pack on some of this pink color. It's a different shade of pink. It's a little bit cooler and darker than the first one, and that's going to go on my lower lid. So I'm going to deposit that color and then swipe the brush back and forth to make it more shiny. Next, I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyebrow brush to apply a little bit of this brown matte color on my crease. So this isn't going to be a cut crease tutorial because I am going to smoke that out, but I do want my crease to be a little bit more marked today. So that's why I'm using such a precise brush to do that. And I'm also going to do an outer V using this darker shade of brown, and then I'm going to start lightly blending this shade with the same brush, okay? Now, using a small shader brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of this brown matte color. This is a lighter shade of brown and it has some red undertones. It's very reddish. I'm going to apply that right on the top of the dark shade of brown and smoke that out. I'm going to apply that right on the crease on the top of that dark brown, as I said before, and bring that color up. Okay, don't bring it down. Make sure you bring that color up when you're smoking that eye. And basically, I'm just doing back and forth movements with a very light hand, okay? Alright, now it's time to highlight my brow bone, and I'm going to use a shader brush again. And I'm going to apply this matte pink color. Even though it doesn't really look pink on the camera, it is a very light shade of pink, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. and just applied a little bit more of that lighter, redder shade of brown, okay, there, to blend that out a little bit more. Next, I'm going to use a small detail brush. I'm going to use that to apply a matte black color on my outer V. I'm also going to bring that black a little bit into my crease, but not even halfway through, just a little bit. Now with an angled brush, I'm going to blend everything together, okay? I'm gonna use it in circular motions as well as back and forth, okay? Now going back to my angled brush by e.l.f., I'm going to touch up my crease, applying a little bit more of that dark matte brown shade that I applied before. And blend everything again. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to touch up that black again on my outer V. I didn't think it looked the same for some reason, so I'm just going to touch that up a little bit more using that small detail brush again, okay? This time I'm going to bring that color in a little bit more, okay? It's going to be on my outer corner, on my V. Okay, but I'm also going to bring that in a little bit more. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of this lighter shade of brown, the reddish brown I used before, and I'm going to apply that in between the black and the pink to help with the transition between the two, okay? It's really not going to show up much, but it is certainly going to help the transition between the black and the pink. And now I'm ready to apply my liquid eyeliner, and today I'll be using BH Cosmetics eyeliner, which I really like, and it's really affordable. And I am going to do a cat eye tonight, but if you don't like that, feel free to add your personal taste, your personal touch to this look, okay? Alright loves, I think we're finally getting somewhere. Now I'm ready to apply my falsies and I'll be right back. Alright, falsies in place. I really love the effect of false lashes. It totally changes the look. I love it. And I'm now finally ready to apply my eyeliner. This is by Avon, and I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line. And one more time, going back to that reddish brown, I'm going to use a small little brush to smoke that eyeliner out. That's going to make the look a lot more soft, and it's also going to help the eyeliner stay in place, okay? Today I'll be using a beige, pinkish beige eyeliner in my waterline. I didn't want a very dramatic look, so I chose to use this. But if this doesn't float your boat, again, feel free to use a black or brown eyeliner in your waterline, okay? Now I'm applying a little bit of this Smashbox mascara. Make sure you apply it on the top as well, because you want to connect your false lashes to your natural lashes, and you want to make sure you do not skip this step, okay? I'm going to start contouring my face, and I'm going to be using Sephora Sol de Rio to do that, and a Mary Kay angled brush. And I'm going to start applying a little bit of that bronzer on my forehead, close to my hairline, okay? That's going to make my forehead look a little bit smaller, by the way. And I really like the effect of contouring. It's like giving the shapes of your face back. I really like this. Moving on to the double chin, I hate so much. I'm applying that so it hides my double chin. Also, right along my jawline. And afterwards, I'm gonna blend everything out, okay, so it doesn't show. It is not supposed to show. You're not supposed to have any lines or anything there, okay? So make sure you blend everything. Now let's take care of the cheeks. That's gonna go on the hollow of my cheeks. Notice how I was holding that brush facing down when I'm applying it on my cheeks, okay? To apply my blush, today I'll be using the Aphrodisiac by Bare Minerals. It's a very pretty peach color. And I'll be using a regular blush brush to do that. It's so funny because I'm used to applying my blush with an angled blush brush, but today I picked a different kit that doesn't have an angled brush, but it all works the same at the end. And I'm going to apply that blush on the apples of my cheeks, but I'm also going to make sure I blend that in with the bronzer, okay? I'm going to make sure it meets the bronzer so they blend together. And I almost forgot to set my concealer, you guys, but not quite. So today I'll be using Bare Minerals Translucent Mineral Veil Powder, and I'm using a big fluffy brush to do that. So I'm gonna apply that underneath my eyes, okay, to set my concealer, and then just dust it around my face on my T-zone. Now, using my Naked Flushed palette by Urban Decay, I'm going to apply a little bit of this highlighter on my temples, and I'm just going to use my fingers to do that. It's okay. I think it looks more natural with the fingers. Remember, if you do tend to have acne around that area, make sure you don't use anything that's shimmery, okay? It's going to make your acne or bumps or whatever it is that you have there show even more. So if you tend to have acne on your skin, just avoid shimmery products, okay? Stick with matte products. But since I haven't had any acne problems lately, I am going to apply that highlighter on my chin, on the center of my forehead, and on my Cupid's bow. Lipstick time. Now I'm going to apply this pretty color, okay? This is actually by a Brazilian brand. I'll leave the name down below. And I'm going to apply directly to my lips like that, but I am going to finish it up with a brush, okay? I must confess I don't always use the brush, but when I'm using a red or dark lipstick, the brush is a must, okay? If you want that perfect look, lipstick look, you need to finish it up with a brush. And it's a little bit time consuming, which is why I'm lazy about it, but it does pay. It is worth, okay, your time.
And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.